Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I am your host, Chad Miller. In this episode, we are going to take a look at a Marvel Legends figure from the upcoming movie Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, one of the most anticipated movies ever that I can think of. And while I think that this line isn't as stellar as it could be, I'm excited to have this figure, and it is America Chavez. Now, personally, I know little to nothing about America Chavez. Basically, all I know of her is from the game Marvel Strike Force. Very little else other than the fact that she's part of the LGBTQIA plus community, which I think is great. I don't know if you can tell from the box art, but you can see a little bit of a pride flag under her hair along the collar of her jacket. And I'm totally unfamiliar with the actor playing her, and I'm totally forgetting her name, so I'll have to shoot that down there. But let's go ahead and unbox her and see what she's got to offer us. So here is America Chavez making her debut in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. She is a teenage character, and as I have not seen very many pictures of her, so I don't know how well they nailed the likeness just yet. So as far as head articulation, we do get no pivot per se. We do get a little bit of a look down, but it doesn't really stay. No look back because of her hair. There is a nice lateral lift in the arms. Obviously a shoulder pivot. No bicep. We get a single jointed elbow. A flex in the wrist. We do get a torso pivot and a twist. There is no waist turn at all. Lateral lift in the leg is pretty standard now, with the thigh turn, multifunctional double jointed knee, no boot turn thankfully because it's not needed. And let me try this foot here. Flex back in the foot, flex forward, and naturally the pivot from side to side. Now overall with the aesthetic, I am very pleased with this figure. She looks authentic. When I turned her hair around to look for that pride flag, I did not see it, and I was like, oh man. Hasbro, you missed the mark on representation. However, on the back, look at that! Representation! I love it! So yeah, this is really cool. So her power set is that she is able to punch her way through different dimensions. And that plays heavily, obviously, into the multiverse, which we got to see quite a bit of with Spider-Man No Way Home. And that's play a big part into the second Doctor Strange movie. Now, aside the fact that she comes with the Build-A-Figure part, she does have an alternate set of hands, which people have been dubbing casting hands. So that's all that's really included with her. But I think the detailing of her denim jacket looks great. I really love the stars. And I'm interested to see if they explore her origin at all in this film, because like I said, I really know little to nothing about her. I could Google and find out myself, but I think I would like to have that moment for the movie. So yeah, very, very happy with this figure, and while I've been limiting myself to how many MCU characters I display now on this little tiny shelf there, she's gonna go there, for sure. As far as other figures in the line, I was kind of like a little bit disappointed as far as who they included. I think I would have picked up Doctor Strange, but his costume isn't so different from the original Doctor Strange that I didn't feel necessary to pick him up. I probably would get Wong and probably Mordo. And then if there's a cameo by Sleepwalker in the movie, then I'll try to pick him up too. I'm not too interested in getting the full line for the Build-A-Figure, unless he turns out to be this super awesome character. It's just not a character I'm really familiar with, so it just remains to be seen. So yeah, that is my review of America Chavez, and I couldn't be happier. So thank you so much for watching this video. I certainly appreciate it. Please continue to watch other videos here on the channel, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave some comments, let me know how I'm doing, what you would like to see next, if anything, and as always, love and light to you all. As an ending sequence to our toy videos here, we're going to add an MVP segment for the month, and as sports have their MVPs, Renson Productions is going to have their MVTs. So this month we are featuring the Marvel Legends figure of Tom Holland as Spider-Man from No Way Home. And this is a great figure to have in the collection. There's going to be a little snippet down here of the review. If you want to watch the full thing, it is clearly here on the channel. You get to enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching.